2000년대 초반 보호장구 하나 없이 맨주먹으로 싸우던 프로 태권도는 그야말로 매력적인 야생의 격투기였다.
따봉!
저기 지금 시간이 어떻게 빠대 뭐 이런 느낌? 거기다 감정 섞인 반칙까지 일어나면 부상당하는 건 흔한 일. 지금부터 태권도인지 싸움인지 구분조차 힘들던 생 날건 느낌 그대로의 프로 태권도를 감상해보자.
45, 20-pound weight difference. What effect will that have, Dave?
Well, it's 20 pounds. I mean, he's like thunder thighs over here.
So quick distance.
Could play to a big advantage later.
Kim in the blue, Pinner.
For the jump back, spinning kick, Danny double kick. Back spinning kick, hook, jump, Pinner rock on the head. Partial.
Moreno urging the action on. Again, we talk about the format here with 90-second rounds. It pretty much has to be that way, and there's the end of the first round.
Absolutely, the head was the difference in that round. Hit with that spinning hit. That spinning kick by Danny King is going to score more to the body than Jeff Pinnerog's roundhouse kick counter.
Theater at the University of Hawaii. Very outgoing guy.
Much influence in his life.
Moreno stepping right in the middle of it.
In Miami with his wife Jennifer. Spinning kick to the body, that's what they call not a bomb or butterfly kick by Danny Kim. The points. Looks like Danny's building up the points on Jeff. We'll see what the judges come out for. Doug Cushell and his wife Heather. They're the owners of Pro TKD.
Okay, ready? Here we go. Fight!
Here we go.
Round number 3.
Jeff off his balance. It's a really hard technique to get around.
Break. Stand up, don't fall. Ready? Here we go, right here. Fight!
Referee telling Kim had something to do with that. Pinrock doesn't want to attack because that was a low shot, not intentional match. But Jeff's got to be very careful coming in. There we go, Jeff with the defensive kick. Once again, and that's just so short. So short.
And there's a shot to the face.
Once again, once you get into the heat of battle, and he's got really long legs. There was an exchange there. Now you're going to see some. Now I think the boys are fired up a little bit.
There seems to be a little fire in the eyes. Fire in the eyes on both parts. And down he goes again from a low kick.
일어나야 해. 넌 조선의 자존심이야. 일어나.
Danny's part.
No, he's a theater major.
Yeah, that's true. There you go. Here we go. That second shot, well, that was more to the inner thigh area and buttocks. I don't think that was a...
As we begin the 4th round.
See, there's Jeff Pinnock with the cut kick. Actually taking Danny King's advice. Combinations, it's going to bode well for Jeff.
I told you the score was 11 all. It was 11-10.
Those are spinning techniques to the body, perhaps try and go to the head.
Hard punch right to the shoulder in Gainesville, Texas.
I had a brother that was a national level competitor too. It was interesting. You didn't know which one you were getting when you got Danny Kim. You can see he got the wind taken out of his.
Not too late. Still 2 rounds to go here.
Bit distance to make up.
Fight out, punch out, punch out.
Pinnock, very emotional competitor.
Very much so. Coming in spinning technique away from Danny Kim.
Punch it out, punch it out. Break!
Right in the offense here. Right in the offense here.
Danny Kim was heavier and he's solid. And he's solid.
And again, Kim goes down, nearly down.
Get up here. He's going to have to attack a little bit. He's
Stand up right here, right here. Ready? Fight!
some points. He's in a 7-point deficit. We'll see where he is at the end of the... Well, if nothing else, the one shot between the legs.
My wind's okay.
And he's attacking. Jeff throwing a counter right up into the backside of his thigh underneath the rear end, underneath the gluteus. Using for the next 90 seconds. Hard shot to the body. Joe Kim. Coaching Danny Kim. Coaching has to pull this off. Bouncing around, staying out.
But in boxing, we've seen fighters steal rounds in that way, playing sort of to the judges. I take it that does not work.
But they all know they're not going to buy that. No, they're not going to buy that. You have to know that coming in.
And that's it.
Danny Kim chasing after Jeff Pinnerock.
30 points, Jeff Pinnerock.
제2경기는 데니 김을 이긴 제프와 백인 태권도 선수 바텐버그의 경기다. 현대 태권도에서 좀처럼 볼 수 없었던 잔인한 맨주먹 타격의 정수를 느껴보자.
Texans of totally contrasting styles. Jeff Battenberg, tall, long, and lean. Jeff Pinnerock, short, stocky, and hits like a Mack truck. Jeff managed to keep Jeff Pinnerock away from him. Away from him. Oh, Jeff Pinnerock with a shot to the head. That's going to be 3 points right there. And a spinning kick to the body. I'll tell you, if Jeff Battenberg hadn't been up in the air, that would have been right to the jaw. All out. Jeff Pinnerock. A lot of people like to think that short legs are a disadvantage, but Jeff likes to get inside and just kick. And when he hits, he be careful. We did see the difference. Oh, that's 5 points right there.
What a beautiful
right
counter.
to the jaw. The center of the ring in a heartbeat.
Pinnerock, a very impressive performer last year.
A little taller than Jeff, as most of the guys are. But he is so explosive and so fast. He hits so hard.
A couple of 5 corners in that first round.
Well, the difference is going to be those two spinning kicks, a couple of the spinning kicks that Jeff Pinnerock threw. In between a rock and a hard place because he's got to attack, but when he attacks, it doesn't seem to work. Jeff Pinnerock closing off the distance, trying to keep Jeff. There he is off. Jeff Pinnerock stepped off the mat. I'll be interested to see if they give that a -5 points. That could make this a whole great.
Pinnerock, oh, another score there.
Oh, axe kick to the head. Coach Lee is definitely giving him a. Jeff Pinnerock a little. Looked like that took a little of the energy out of him.
Ooh, another.
He's playing possum.
Red, warning.
Hold or stall. I think Jeff maybe spent a little his energy. That's right. Looks like he might have got a solar plexus shot.
Hands up if you're ready.
Come on. Jeff going for the knockout, trying to make it 2 tonight. A classic display of sportsmanship known in Taekwondo. Jeff Pinnerock playing possum again. Going back into that corner. Drops Jeff Pinnerock again with a punch to the solar plexus. He wants to keep going. Jeff Battenberg must have really drilled him with those shots to the chest, and he keeps going back in for more. Jeff Pinnerock better stop. Jeff Battenberg's doing the smart thing, working right to the body. And it's easier.
If you're Pinnerock right now, Pinnerock right now, you try to stay. Ooh, hit him right in the face there.
Is that a
Red, warning.
warning for a punch to the face? No punching to the face.
In hot and fierce, this is it.
Pro TKD.
Pinnerock looks like he is running out of gas big time.
I tell you, 23 seconds of fury left. These guys, there he goes. There he goes. And that's going to be at least 3 points for Jeff Battenberg.
Set. Net.
That's the third standing 8 count. He worked the clock and hoped that Jeff Battenberg hasn't scored enough points to win this match.
Pinnerock.
Blue.
Referee Han Won Lee with 4 seconds left called the match and awarded it to Jeff Battenberg, feeling that Jeff Pinnerock could not continue.
Good decision.
앞서 올린 올드스쿨 태권도 영상에 깊은 향수를 느낀 분들이 너무나 많았습니다. 구독, 좋아요, 알람과 함께 한국 태권도의 미래를 위한 솔직한 댓글 달아주세요. 감사합니다.